What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm, and welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode Series. We're on episode number 62 here with a matchup against the Edmonton Oilers. Now, coming off our last couple of games, we've had back-to-back losses. We had the 3-1 loss against the New York Islanders and a very hard-fought game against the Islanders. They were very good defensively. We really couldn't solve Rick DiPietro, a young goaltender, and then that was the same case in the New York game. 1-1 after the first. We went to overtime with them. Lundqvist was really good. He was excellent for the Rangers in that game, and he kind of stole the show. Now, a controversial call, 10 seconds left in the overtime session. A hooking call on, was it Surrey who got the hooking call? I can't remember who got the hooking call, but it was deemed a penalty shot. Bobby Holik coming down to end the game. Scores against Jose Theodore, and we lose in overtime. We do get the loser point. We discovered that that's actually a thing in this game. I didn't think that the loser point was actually a thing at this time. But yeah, we got the loser point there, and at least we got a point out of it. But we got to get ourselves back into the win column. I think we're really starting to feel the injury bug here. It's really starting to shine through. Our scoring is decreasing a little bit here against these teams, but we really do got to get ourselves back into the win column as we attempt, as Minnesota has now slowed down. We're really trying to catch Minnesota, get that top spot in the Western Conference. So previewing our matchup here against the Edmonton Oilers, we have the advantage everywhere. Better offense, better defense, better goaltending. You know, we're 4th NHL, 4th conference, 2nd in the division. They are 28th, 15th, and 5th. Not having a good year. Edmonton, we just made a trade with these guys to get Steve Staios from them as a better replacement for Martinek. And yeah, they got Tebow in net as we take a look at the goaltenders. Tebow, 86 overall. Not sure if he's the backup right now. I don't think so. I would think this is probably their best goaltender. I think Ty Conklin was the goaltender we saw most earlier on the season. Cujo, our backup, has played excellent this year for us ever since coming over from Detroit. He's a 96 overall, has the advantage everywhere. This is a game we got to win. And just exploring a little bit further on the Edmonton Oilers, they're coming off a 3-1 loss in their last game to the Atlanta Thrashers. They're about 500 at home, a little bit better on the road, and they have one injury. Ulanov on defense is not playing for them. So again, this is a very winnable game. You guys can see the record: 19-34, 7-2. This is a game we got to win. All right, so that does it for the preview portion. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the game against the Edmonton Oilers. Denver, Colorado, the site. A back-to-back losing team here in the Avalanche, feeling the injury bug a little bit. They get a chance to right the wrongs of the previous 2 games in New York with a win here as Cujo takes the net against a struggling Edmonton Oilers squad. Anthem's next, followed by puck drop. We are set to go here in Denver. Puck ready to be dropped. Medano on the draw. Medano wins that one. Surrey going to take it up. Brings it into the zone, looking for in front for Guerin. Guerin gets the shot away, but Tebow is there, and he'll make the save. And coach Joe Quenneville and his squad looking to improve, keep moving forward up the standings. There's Lindros winning the draw. Koski takes a big shot, but a rebound there, and Yager. Oh, a wrap chance. He gets it. What foresight from Jaromir Jagr as Tebow was down and out to wrap that one around, beat him to that post, and the Avalanche doing what they exactly wanted to do. Get an early lead here at home and ensure we got a better opportunity to win this game. Here comes Peter Nedved off the draw for the Oilers. He'll lose the puck. He was in pretty much by himself. There's Blake finding speedy Mike Modano up the wing. Over to Guerin. Shot. Another chance there. Guerin loses that puck behind the net. Torres brings it out. Surrey finishes his check against Nedved along the boards. Guerin back in his own zone. The Avalanche really humming to start this game. Here's Solani back in. Solani a shot. Big save by Thibault. Nedved dropped at the line. Modano back. Modano finds Guerin up the wing. Guerin a rip. Glove save. Torres back to pull that one out. Nedved trying to dump it in. He can't manage that, and Lyles is going to bring it back out. Lyles tried to pass it up. Double clutched it. Joseph around the board smartly to Foot. Sean Thornton there. Gets knocked over. Cross. Dumping it in. Here's Modano. Cherkowski. Pass through. Nice saucer. Finds his man Yager. Yager rips the shot to the glove hand, and Thibault's there to make that one. Foot. This is his check on Hemsky. Hemsky makes the shot on, and it's a save for Cujo. Cherkowski bringing it back the other way as the Avalanche turn it over. Here's Cherkowski. He rips a shot. Buzek finds Horkoff. Horkoff stripped by Foot. Foot there. Back in front for an opportunity there. Couldn't find it. Here's Thornton. Thornton tied up at the line. Surrey dumping it into the opposite corner. Thibault out. There's a chance. Surrey runs into a big hit from Buzek. Horkoff. Pisani. Fernando Pisani. Tried to get in. Miller stopped him. Blocked the shot. Couldn't get to Cujo. Here's Riku Hall. Hall upended a little bit by Ferguson. No call there. Reasoner back the other way. And here comes Miller. Number 28 for the Avalanche. Made his season debut in the last game. Surrey takes a big hit here, but here's the speedy Jeff Hamilton. Shot. Scores! Jeff Hamilton, his 6th. Fools Jocelyn Thibault. Didn't know where it was. Oh, it rolls off his back. He just lost sight of it, lost control of it. And the Avalanche take a 2-0 lead. Galician wins that draw. 4:30 to go in first period. There's Thibault. We'll take a whistle here. Avalanche up to an early lead. So we take a look at Curtis Joseph. 10 wins, 18 games played, 3 shutouts. 24 goals against, and excellent numbers. Most of his relatively bad numbers were coming with the Detroit Red Wings earlier this season as Steve Staios. Playing his second game. Shot on. Big save by Cujo there. Staios, the former Edmonton Oiler, acquired a few days back. Here's Brigley. Brigley looks for Nikolishин. Hendrickson there. Nikolishin a backhander. Thibault. Big stop there. Plays it out. Here's Peter Nedved bringing it back up over to Dvorak, but it was just behind him, and that'll be offside. Some shuffling of the lines. In the absence of some injuries, 4 major players out for the Avalanche. And when that time comes for those guys to come back into the lineup and healthy, boy, oh boy, look out. A mini all-star team for this Avalanche squad. Modano presses him up, but that will end the period. The Avalanche strike twice. Hamilton and Yager, the tallies, 2-0 into the first intermission. All Avalanche in that first frame. 2-0 the score, 2 shots only for the Edmonton Oilers. There's Lyles looking for Cherkowski, who was parked in front. Josipovic poked away by Foot, making that look easy. Big hits there. Josipovic back in. Lyles into the corner. Steered that one away. Pass down. Cherkowski's going to win it. Bersani. Cherkowski there. Lindros. Try to find Cherkowski in the back door. There's Yager sniping it low. Yep. Lindros. Cherkowski. Oh, he tried to pull that one to his backhand, but Tebow is there for the save. Kurt Sauer, their former Avalanche, hadn't played a game for the Avs all season. Blake, shot on, Solani rebounds, scores. Teemu Solani buries the rebound off the Blake slap shot from the point. We got a 3-0 game here in Denver. Modano on the draw after the goal. 3-0. All Avalanche here. Nedved.
Assisted by number 4, Rob Blake, and by number 9, Mike Modano.
Karen. Blake. Garen, big hit on Nedved. Modano dumping it in. Bergeron there. Garen back in front. Modano shot. Looks like Garen gets a piece of it. And he's got 50 on the year. Bill Garen, the acquisition from Dallas. Runaway score now. 4-0 here midway through the second. The Avalanche really taking a firm hold on this game as that one's going to go all the way down. Buzak will touch it up.
Number 9, Mike Modano.
Off the draw, Riesener tried to win it forward and play it there, but it won't go. Tebow plays it out to Ferguson. Sauer turning it over to Hamilton. Miller, Josipovic. Lyle's just going to lift that one in, and Miller gets completely interfered with. No call. 4-0 game. I don't think they're going to call much at this time. Here's Hamilton. Back the other way and offside at the Oilers' blue line. The Oilers' struggles continue, third last in the NHL behind abysmal Washington and Pittsburgh squads. Modano in front. Oh, Garen on the rebound, nearly got it. Surrey steps up with a big hit. Solani back the other way. Solani trying to find an outlet, can't. Nedved will skate onto that one. The line broken up. Turned over by the Oilers. It's Modano again. Modano gets crushed along the boards. Torres there. Nedved. Shot was there. That one goes off the side of the net. Solani playing it up. Aaron to Solani. Solani tried to find Lindros on the back door. No dice there. 4-0 as we approach the end of the second period. Hamilton on the draw against Riesener. Riesener is going to win that one. Josipovic takes a hit. Joseph around the boards. Probably just looking to get touches on the puck here. Feel like he's doing something. Here's Hamilton, a shot. He's got a goal already in this one. Hall turned over. Hall in front of the net. Shot scores. Riku Hall dances his way in the front of the net. And will snipe. That's the finish. Riku Hall picks a corner. It's 5-0. The Avalanche dominating this one. Tebow clearing another puck out of his net. 52.2 seconds remain in this period.
Scored by number 32,
Hemsky in, shot scores. Ales Hemsky. Cold Curtis Joseph doesn't track that one well, but the Oilers are on the board. It's a nice rip from Ales Hemsky there. Joseph not happy with his own performance on that one, but has not faced many shots at all. That will end the second period. 5-1 the score as we head to the third. The Avalanche dominating this one.
Increases every year by 10%. Do your part for the environment and take public transit to and from the game.
Dumped in to start the third period. Koski there takes a hit. Dumps it in. I think the Avalanche will probably go to a bit of a conservative approach in this period. Piles up to Yager. Yager making some moves. Shot scores. Jaromir Yager snipes one. And the rout continues. The Oilers defenders not really doing much to help out their goaltender. Arguably one he should have had. 6-1 the score. Oilers, or the Avalanche rather, firmly in control. Surrey dumping that one in.
Assisted by number 26, John Michael Lyle.
Guerin up to Solani. Tebow gonna cut that pass off and hold it there for a whistle. Game that has been largely over since the first period. The Avalanche coming in dominating after 2 losses to the Rangers and to the Islanders. And draw stumping that one in. Sauer back. Tchaikovsky with it. Yager couldn't get the shot away. Medano on the draw, wins that one. Surrey turns and fires. Medano gonna slot the rebound. Tebow makes that save. Rough night for Jocelyn Tebow. Hasn't been pulled from the net either. 13 minutes to go here in the third. Thornton moves it to Steos. Throws a hit against his former teammate. Miller there. Finds Hamilton. Over to Hall. He's got one in the game. Riku Hall. Pass up, and Hemsky is offside. Glenville with some complaints. Again, it's a 6-1 game. Sometimes complaining about a clean hit like that. I don't know why. Steve Steos getting dropped by Sean Thornton. Here's Medano back the other way. Guerin, Nedved. Surrey dumping that one in. Tebow back. Sends it out. Dvorak turned over. Medano ripping a shot. Tebow makes that one. Torres. Alfie Torres there. Guerin. Guerin skating up with Medano. 2-on-2. Medano shot side of the net. Dvorak. Blake tries to fire a shot on, and here's Nedved. He's got a step. Not really anything there. Tchaikovsky a shot. Thibault the save. And will hold. The numbers not quite where you want them to be for Jocelyn Thibault. Wiesener off the draw. Sani dumps it in. Back in front, nearly found Pisani with that one. Miller finds Hamilton. Hamilton will start up, spins off. Looking for some room, he finds it, and he gets a shot away, but it's an easy stop for Thibault. Hall steps up, lays a hit. Here's Miller. Miller across, finds Hall. Good stop there, and the rebound is cleared away. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Oh, and Pisani is going to beat Joseph from distance. Fernando Pisani's first of the season. Took a huge hit from Steos afterwards, too, and that's 2 from distance that Joseph has just underplayed. Of course, it's not going to matter in a game like this, but it's a worrying sign for a goaltender who's just not tracking the puck well. Dumped in by Foot after that goal. Over to Lindros. He misses the one-timer. Yager there, tried to turn and fire. He got hooked. Hemsky there. Final minute of the third now here, and mercifully so for the Oilers. That pass down the ice won't find its way all the way down. Thornton back to retrieve. Hemsky gave it to him, and here comes Sean Horkoff. There's a shot from distance. Joseph's got that one. Here's Yager. There's the wrister on. 30 seconds remain. Lindros, shot on. Tchaikovsky in front, can't get the shot away, he was tied up. Corey Cross bringing it back out. Here's Hemsky, shot on there. That one was from distance as well. Kujos gets that one. Tchaikovsky makes a nice move, rips a shot. Thibault's got it and will hold. Looks like that's how we will finish this game up 6-2. Really, from the first period on, it's all Colorado in this one. Didn't take much. They came in probably a little bit angry about the previous couple games against the Islanders and the Rangers. Wanted to get these 2 points on the board, and they really did that. (6-2) flex the offensive muscles. Lots of goals. A couple of goals from Jaromir Jagr. There's Modano getting one last chance, and that will do it. A big win at home for the Avalanche. As always, we're going to leave you with the 3 stars of the matchup. We'll catch you on the next Avalanche broadcast.
Tonight's third star, Colorado number 9, Mike Modano. Tonight's second star for Colorado number 8, Timu Solana. And tonight's first star, Colorado number 68, Jaromir Jagr.
So a big win there against the Oilers. They were never really in the game. The Oilers only managed 6 shots on goal. They beat Joseph twice. That wasn't so great. That's for sure. But you know what? We outscored our troubles in that game, and rightfully so. We definitely needed a game like that to do so. So here's a trade between Buffalo and Minnesota. And again, Minnesota, here's what's really weird about... I mean, this is what's weird about the AI trading, is Minnesota is one of the top teams in the league. Yeah, Drury's, I'm sure, better. But why are you making this trade? So Rod Brendamore here, a 79 overall. Let's go take a look at how good Drury is. So Chris Drury is an 86. So to an extent, that one makes a lot of sense. They do get an upgrade there. However, it's really weird that they would acquire Brendamore earlier on the season from Carolina and then go to this length to already move him. But it looks like Minnesota may be slowing down. They realize that, hey, they need to get an extra better player into this lineup. Again, how this team... Well, we know the answer. We know the exact answer as to why this team is so freaking good. It's their goaltender. It's Dwayne Rolison. So, Dwayne Rolison, 99 overall right now. He's been ridiculous for them. Season stats, 35 wins, 56 games... 895 save percentage, which is one of the best in the league by far. But yeah, a weird trade there to see the Wild make, considering where they are in the standings and everything like that. So interesting nonetheless. But let's move ahead and let's preview our next matchup in the next episode against the Atlanta Thrashers. So Atlanta was a team that early on this season, before we were playing the games on the channel here, was firmly in a playoff spot. They were one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. Since then, they have really dropped down. So 14th in the NHL now, 7th in the conference, 2nd in their division. A very weak Southeast division. They're taking advantage of that a little bit here. On our side, 3rd in the NHL, we've gone back up. 4th in the conference, 2nd in the division. We have the advantage pretty much everywhere in this matchup, as you guys can see from the overall point of view. We're taking a look at our goaltending matchup. Nurminen going to be in for the Thrashers, 88 overall. Not a great goaltender at this point. And Theodore back in after a couple of rough games against the Islanders and the Rangers. He gets an opportunity to avenge those losses here against the Thrashers in our next episode. And going towards a little bit more of a deep dive, Atlanta coming off a 3-2 win in their last game against the Vancouver Canucks. Their home record better than their away record. As you guys can see there, I'll move a little bit. 14-3, 15-9. Looks like they're a little bit better. But overall, they're about a 500 hockey team. And missing one key player, Mark Savard, who was comprising that top line. I believe it was Savard, Heatley, and Kovalchuk. I think Kovalchuk was the league points leader. Let's go take a look at where he is player stats-wise, because I think he was the leader when we checked a few episodes back. So Kovalchuk had 91 points in 61 games. He is unbelievable. Looks like Savard has missed about the last 6 games. He is 59 points in 55 games, and Heatley, of course, also very good here. So, yeah, this top line of the Thrashers really carrying them through the season. Savard, unfortunately, injured right now, so that'll be a little bit of a blow to them. Let's go take a look at their goaltenders while we're here. Atlanta, Nurminen has carried the workload, 22 wins on the season, but a .87 save percentage and goals against of .283. So not great goaltending for the Atlanta Thrashers. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for episode number 62, a big win against, 62, we won 6-2. Look at that, what it was meant to be. Episode 62 in the books against the Edmonton Oilers. A big win back in the win column as we try to get ourselves to the top of the NHL, top of the Western Conference, get ourselves home ice advantage for the playoffs. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 5 p.m. for these episodes on the channel. Don't miss it. Don't miss out on any of the action. And as always, guys, we'll be back with the next episode very soon.